Long before the convenience of modern paper, humanity struggled to record its collective wisdom on the cold, unforgiving surface of stone. We see the evolution of thought through ancient carvings that weathered the centuries, the delicate weaving of Egyptian papyrus, and the heavy, hand-bound manuscripts of old. Each stage was a desperate battle against time and decay to preserve the memory of our civilization. Today, that legacy of recording knowledge has transformed into a refined industrial art, where a single blank page represents thousands of years of human innovation and the enduring silent power of the written word. Our modern journey begins far from the machines, deep within the heart of sustainable, managed forests, where every tree is part of a delicate ecological balance. These carefully selected timbers are marked and harvested with a commitment to the future, ensuring that for every notebook created, the forest continues to breathe. At the factory gates, pure water and natural raw materials converge in a state-of-the-art facility. Here, nature meets high-tech engineering, preparing for a complex, multi-stage transformation that will eventually turn raw wood fiber into a smooth, white vessel for a student's brightest ideas. The transformation starts with raw power, as heavy logs are fed onto massive conveyor systems. Inside the spinning, debarking drums, the outer layers are stripped away with thunderous force, revealing the clean wood beneath. High-pressure water jets blast away any remaining debris before industrial choppers reduce the timber to uniform wood chips. These chips are then locked into towering, high-pressure boilers, where a precise chemical cook begins. This critical stage breaks down the wood at a molecular level, successfully separating the strong cellulose fibers from the dark, sticky lignin that once held the tree together. Once the cooking is complete, the raw pulp flows through a rigorous, multi-stage cleaning and filtration cycle. We utilize an advanced, eco-friendly bleaching process that is entirely free of harsh chlorine, achieving a brilliant, pure white finish without compromising the environment. Every individual fiber is then mechanically refined through specialized machines, fraying the ends of the cellulose just enough to ensure they will bond together perfectly. This creates a pulp consistency that is not only strong and durable, but also possesses the ideal texture for a premium writing surface that students can rely on. Natural additives and binders are meticulously mixed into the vat as the pulp reaches the wet end of the massive Fourdrinier machine. A precise mixture is sprayed onto a rapidly vibrating wire mesh, where gravity and vacuum systems work in harmony to drain the water away. This is the exact moment of creation, where millions of individual fibers interweave to form a continuous, wet mang-zé. As the sheet moves forward, massive pressing cylinders apply immense pressure, squeezing out the remaining moisture and beginning to compress the fibers into a solid, singular soul of paper. The paper sheet now enters the intense drying section, snaking through a long series of heated steel rollers, fueled by high-pressure steam. As the moisture evaporates at a controlled, rhythmic pace, the fibers set into their final, strong positions. To enhance the paper's durability, a specialized starch coating is applied evenly across the surface. This coating fills the microscopic gaps between fibers, effectively hardening the paper and preparing it to handle various types of ink. The result is a smooth, consistent finish that prevents feathering and ensures a high-quality writing experience for every user. To achieve that signature professional feel, the paper passes through heavy, polished steel rollers that iron the surface to a fine satin sheen. Advanced laser scanners monitor the thickness with micron-level precision, instantly detecting the slightest imperfection to maintain absolute quality control. Once the paper reaches the end of the line, it is wound into giant jumbo rolls weighing several tons. These massive cylinders of white paper are then slit by high-speed circular blades, transforming the single wide web into thousands of smaller rolls, each ready to be converted into the notebooks we see in classrooms. The conversion phase begins as the rolls are fed into high-speed printing lines. Precision offset presses roll out the iconic blue horizontal lines and the mathematical grids that guide a student's hand. As the ink dries instantly under high-velocity air systems, the paper is mechanically aligned for the final cut. Automated, surgical-grade blades slice through thick stacks of paper with incredible speed and accuracy, ensuring that every page is identical in size. These perfectly measured stacks are then gathered according to the required page count, forming the inner heart of the student's notebook. While the inner pages are being organized, the cover production area is equally busy. High-quality paperboard is fed into multicolor offset presses to create vibrant, inspiring cover designs. A protective UV coating is applied to the surface, creating a barrier against moisture and wear, ensuring the notebook stays looking new throughout the school year. Specialized creasing machines then strike the spine area, creating precise hinge lines. This attention to detail allows the notebook to open and lie flat on a desk, providing a comfortable and frustration-free writing surface for students during long study sessions. In the final assembly unit, the protective covers and the inner page stacks are perfectly aligned. High-speed stapling heads drive steel staples through the heart of the book with absolute mechanical accuracy. Each staple is precisely clinched to ensure no sharp edges remain, prioritizing the student's safety. After binding, a heavy-duty 3-knife trimmer squares the edges of the book for a clean, professional look. Finally, the corners are bow-drawn, or rounded, to prevent the pages from fraying over time and to make the notebook easier and safer to carry in a backpack. Quality control at this stage is relentless and unforgiving. Our technicians check the spine's flexibility, the paper's whiteness, and the surface's resistance to ink bleeding. We even perform tactile tests to ensure the paper has the right amount of tooth for a graphite pencil. Every batch is then marked with an inkjet production code, allowing for full traceability back to the raw materials. This rigorous inspection process ensures that every single notebook that bears our logo meets the high standards of durability and performance that our customers have come to expect over the years. Once cleared for release, the notebooks move into the packaging zone. High-speed wrap machines envelop each bundle in a protective plastic film, which is then heat shrunk in a tunnel to create a tight, moisture-proof seal. The finished packs are organized into sturdy cardboard cartons, which are erected and filled automatically to keep up with the factory's high-volume output. Finally, the cartons are sealed with heavy-duty tape, creating a secure package that is ready for a long journey. These boxes will soon travel across the country, destined for the hands of students who are ready to learn. The final industrial stage is a dance of automation. Robotic arms palletize the cartons with tireless, surgical precision, stacking them in perfectly aligned layers for maximum stability during transport. But our work extends beyond just the product. We are deeply committed to our environmental footprint. Our facility features advanced water filtration systems that recycle and purify every drop of water used in the process. We ensure that the water returned to the environment is as clean as when it entered, fulfilling our promise to keep the local ecosystem thriving alongside our industrial progress. Sustainability is the driving force behind our entire operation. From the solar panels on our roof that capture the sun's energy to our zero-waste policy, we strive for harmony with nature. Every scrap of paper trimmings and every wood fragment is diverted back into the production cycle, ensuring that nothing is wasted. Our engineers constantly monitor machine efficiency to reduce energy consumption, proving that high-volume industrial production can be both modern and responsible. We believe that the paper we create should not only carry knowledge, but also a legacy of environmental stewardship for future generations. As the final entries are made in the production log and the heavy trucks depart into the night, the factory's physical work comes to a close. But for the student who will soon open a new book, the real story is just beginning. Every notebook we ship is a blank slate for a new dream, a new design, or a new discovery. As the engineer looks out over the quiet factory, he knows that the millions of sheets produced today will soon hold the blueprints, the poems, and the history of tomorrow. The cycle of production ends, but the cycle of learning is infinite. There is a profound, scientifically proven connection between the hand and the brain when we write on real paper. Handwriting improves focus, sparks creative thinking, and helps the mind organize complex thoughts in a way that digital screens simply cannot match. From humble classrooms in remote highlands to the quiet, hallowed halls of grand libraries, these notebooks are the essential tools of progress. They are where the first, shaky letters are formed by a child, and where the complex equations of a future scientist are solved. Each page is an invitation to think deeply and to remember clearly. From sustainable forests to the knowledge in your hands, our commitment to quality remains. Every notebook is a promise kept. Pick up your pen and write your future today, from fiber to knowledge.